Hello everyone and welcome. We are the reporters from Group 7 and in this video we will discuss about Module 8 of the subject Building and Enhancing New Literacies Across the Curriculum. I am Lhiela Alunan and today we are diving into the world of financial literacy. Together with my group mates, we will share to you some practical insights and valuable tips to help you gain a solid understanding of managing your finances effectively. So, financial literacy can be defined as the ability to understand and effectively manage personal finances. It involves having the knowledge and skills to make informed decisions regarding budgeting, saving, investing, debt management, and financial planning for the future. So, financial literacy is a core life skill in an increasingly complex world where people need to take charge of their own finances, budget, financial choices, managing risks, savings, credit, and financial transactions. So, being financially literate as a student is important because it equips you with the knowledge and skills to make wise financial decisions both now and in the future. It helps you understand how to manage your money, budget effectively, and avoid debt. And being financially literate as a teacher is crucial as well because it helps you manage your money effectively and sets a positive example for your students. It allows you to integrate practical financial knowledge into your lessons, empowering students to make smart financial decisions. Additionally, by integrating financial literacy into your lessons, you provide students with practical knowledge they can use in their daily lives. So, financial literacy is also the ability to make informed judgments and make effective decisions regarding the use and management of money. So, it means having the knowledge and skills to make smart decisions about money. It is about applying this knowledge in real life situations, managing your money effectively, and achieving financial security. Overall, financial literacy empowers you to make wise decisions with your money and be in control of your financial future. So, the importance of starting financial literacy while still young. So, early financial literacy at a young age is important because of some valid reasons. So, number one, it helps children or even teens learn how to manage money wisely. It teaches them the difference between needs and wants. It develops good habits like saving and budgeting. It empowers them to make smart financial decisions in the future. And lastly, it helps them avoid costly mistakes with money. It also it encourages entrepreneurship and economic growth among youth. It reduces stress by giving them control over their finances. To promote financial literacy, parents, schools, and communities should work together to teach kids about money, have conversations about it, and provide hands-on experiences. So, next is financial plan. It is a comprehensive strategy that outlines your financial goals and the steps required to achieve them. So, the following are the steps in creating a financial plan. So, first one is calculating net worth. So, calculating net worth, it helps you understand your overall financial situation. It is a helpful way to track your progress, set goals, and make smart financial decisions. So, to solve or to sum up net worth, you just have to add your total value of assets and then minus the total amount of debts or liabilities. If the value of what you own is more than what you owe, your net worth is positive, which is good. It means you have more assets than debts. But if what you owe is more than what you own, then your net worth is negative, which means you owe more than you have. Next is determining cash flow. So by determining your cash flow, It will help you see how much money you have available and whether you're spending within your means. It's a simple way to keep track of your financial situations and to make sure you are not overspending. So it means figuring out how much money you have left after paying all your expenses. So the first step to determine your cash flow is to add up your income. You just have to write down all the money you earn during a specific time, like months or year, and then add up all your expenses like bills, rent, groceries, etc., and then subtract your expenses from your income. So if you have money left after subtracting your expenses, you have positive cash flow. It means you have extra money to save or spend on other things. If your expenses are higher than your income, then you have a negative cash flow, which means you are spending more than you earn. And the last one is considering the priorities. When determining cash flow and considering priorities, you have to set or know your priorities first. Like, you have to figure out what matters most to you financially. So, is it saving, paying off debts, or investing? So you have to calculate all your income, add up all your money that you earn in a specific time frame, then review your expenses, make a list of your expenses, and then allocate your money wisely. Start by covering your essential expenses, then allocate funds towards your top priorities or goals. You also have to adjust your spending. If your expenses exceed your income, look for areas where you can reduce discretionary spending and save more toward your priorities. So considering your priorities helps you focus on what's important and make informed decisions about how you use your money. By aligning your cash flow with your financial goals, you can work towards achieving them in a simple and effective way.
Good day, everyone. I am Anne Binondo, and this is the continuation of Ms. Alunan's reports. 5 financial improvement strategies. First, identify your starting point. A good starting point for financial improvement strategies would depend on an individual's specific financial situation and goals. Some possible starting points could be creating a budget, reducing unnecessary expenses, increasing income streams, paying off high-interest debt, investing for long-term goals, seeking professional financial advice, or improving financial literacy. It's important to assess one's current financial position, prioritize financial goals, and develop a personalized plan of action. Second, set your priorities. Financial priorities can be set as follows. 1. Build an emergency fund. 2. Pay off high-interest debt. 3. Create a budget. 4. Invest for the future. 5. Plan for retirement. Overall, these financial priorities are essential for achieving financial stability, reducing financial stress, and achieving long-term financial goals. Third, document your spending. Yes, documenting spending is an important aspect of financial strategies. It allows you to track your expenses and identify areas where you can save money. Fourth, lay down your debt. Paying off the high-interest debt first while making minimum payments on all the other debt. And lastly, secure your financial future. Through education and advocacy, secure financial future can help every long-term investors take an active role in understanding and choosing the financial products they use every day to save for the future. Financial goal planning and setting. Goal is a very important part of life, especially in financial planning. Before investing the money, consider setting personal financial goals. Financial goals are targets usually driven by a specific future financial needs, such as saving for a comfortable retirement, sending children to college, or enabling a home purchase. There are 4 key areas in setting investment goals for consideration. 1. Time horizon. 2. Risk tolerance. 3. Liquidity needs. 4. investment goals, growth, income, and stability. It's important to provide structure and purpose to the money we allocate to investment products. Next, budget and budgeting. A budget is an estimation of revenue and expenses over a specified future period of time. Budgeting is the process of create a plan to spend money. Budgeting, on the other hand, is the process of creating a plan to spend money. Creating this spending plan allows one to determine in advance whether he or she will have enough money to do things he or she needs or like to do. Next, 7 steps to good budgeting. First, set realistic goals. Second, identify income and expenses. Third, separate needs and wants. Fourth, design your budget. Fifth, put your plan into action. 6. Plan your seasonal expenses. 7. Look ahead. And lastly, spending. It is important to find a balance between the money you spend on necessities, the money you save, and the money you can spend on whatever you want. Thank you for listening.
Good day, everyone. By the way, I am Mirabelle Bimbo, and now let's proceed the investment and investing. So, investment is traditionally defined as the commitment of resources to achieve later benefits. If an investment involves money, then it can be defined as a commitment of money to receive more money later. So, why is investing is important? Well, investing is an effective way to put your money to work and potentially build wealth. Smart investing may allow your money to outpace inflation and increase in value, like savings. So I have here 10 reasons why you save money. 1. To become financially independent. 2. To save on everything you buy. 3. To buy a home or a car. 4. To prepare for the future. 5. To get out of debt. 6. To augment annual expenses. 7. To settle unforeseen expenses. 8. To respond to emergencies. 9. To mitigate losing your job or getting hurt. 10. To have a good life. Saving money is important because it allows you to enjoy greater security in your life. Common financial scams to avoid. Number 1. Phishing, social media scams, phone scams, stolen credit card numbers, identify theft, financial scams among students, fake scholarships, diploma meals, online book scams, credit card scams. To avoid these scams, do not open email from people you don't know. Be careful with links and new website address. Secure your personal information. You should use strong passwords. Next is life insurance. Life insurance is a type of insurance that compensates beneficiaries upon the death of policyholder. Benefits of life insurance. 1 is it pays for medical and funeral costs, for financial support, for funding various financial goals, acts as a retirement secured conform. It covers costs secured from taxes. And yes, there's a lot of benefits of life insurance, like your final expenses can be covered. Funeral expenses can be significant and can be avoided with a burial policy or standard term or permanent life policies. Policies can supplement retirement savings. Permanent life policies such as whole, universals, and variable life insurance can offer cash value in addition to death benefits, which can augment other savings in retirement. And that would be for my discussion and to be continued for Miss Lyca Domen.
So, good morning everyone. This is the continuation of our report and I am the last reporter of this report. By the way, I am Lyca Domen. Now, we will be discussing about financial stability. Being financially stable means confidence with the financial situation. It is living a life without worrying how to pay the next bill and becoming stress-free about money. So, like anyone else, teachers also aim to become financially stable. If not today, maybe in the future. Being financially stable means confidence with the financial situation, worryless paying the bills because of available funds, debt-free, money savings for future goals, and enough emergency funds. Financial stability is not about being rich, but rather more of a mindset. So, let's proceed to the 10 strategies in reaching financial stability. First, we have mixed savings automatical. So, mixed savings automatical, this should be your top priority, especially if you don't have a solid emergency fund yet. And especially as an emergency fund and a bill payment from the amount are automatically transferred from the checking account like an online savings account. Next, we have control your impulsive spending. So, control yourself from impulsive spending on eating out, shopping, and online purchases that may ruin your finances and budget. Next strategies, we have evaluate your expenses and live frugally. So, analyze how you spend your money, see what you can reduce, and determine expenses that are necessary and eliminate those unnecessary. Next strategies, invest in your future. So, start preparing and investing for your future retirement while still young in your career field. Next, we have keep your family secure. Here, you should save for an emergency fund so that you have something to spend if anything happens with the family when it comes to emergency. Next strategies, we have eliminate and avoid debt. If you get credit cards, personal loans, or other such debt, you need to start a debt elimination plan. List out your debts and arrange them in order from smallest balance at the top to largest at the bottom. Then, focus on the debt at the top, putting as much you can into it. Next, we have use the envelope system. This is a simple system to keep track of how much money you have for spending. Let's say you set aside 3 amounts in your budget each payday. 1 for gas, 1 for groceries, and 1 for eating out. Withdraw those amounts on payday and put them in 2 separate envelopes. So, in that way, you can easily track how much you have left for each of these expenses. Next, we have pay bills immediately. One good habit is to pay bills as soon as they come in. Also, as much as possible, try to get your bills to be paid through automatic deduction. Next strategies, we have read about personal finances. So, the more you deduct, by the way, what I mean is that the more you educate yourself, the better your finances will be. Last strategies, we have look to grow net. What I mean, look to grow your net worth. Do whatever you can to improve your net worth, either by reducing your debt, increasing your savings, or increasing your income, or maybe all of the above. So, that's the 10 strategies in reaching financial stability. So, 10 strategies in reaching financial stability, we have also mga signs na nga for being financially stable. First, we have you don't lose sleep over finances. You use credit cards for convenience and rewards but never out of necessity. You don't worry about losing your job. You pay your bills ahead of time. People ask your opinion about financial matters and you inspire them. You're generally happy with your situation. You finance your cars over 5 years or less. You contribute more to your retirement. You don't feel guilty when you're out for special occasions. You can afford to buy things you really want. Recreational spending doesn't appeal to you, then you're generous with money when it comes to charities or helping others. Then you're confident about your future. Your net worth grows significantly from year to year. You could survive for months without a paycheck. You feel in control with your finances and never dominated by them. So that's all our signs of being financially stable. So let's proceed to the last topic, which is integrating financial literacy into the curriculum. Financial education should ideally be a core part of the school curriculum. So financial education should be integrated into other subjects like mathematics, economics, social studies, technology, and home economics, values education, and others. So teachers should be adequately trained on and resources made aware of the importance of financial literacy and relevant pedagogical methods, and they should receive continuous support to teach it or integrate in their lesson.
And that is the end of our report about financial literacy. Thank you so much for listening and watching.